All right. Hi, you guys. Welcome to our new Coach Mentorship kickoff call. We've kind of revamped this. So some of you guys might be new coaches and some of you guys might be returning coaches to see some of the updates. So tonight we're going to be taking you all through anything you need to know as a brand new coach, all about hitting Success Club, Emerald, the benefits, and taking your first steps on how to actually achieve these things. So we're going to be going through that all tonight. First things first, though, I want you guys to take a peek at this link right here. This is the new coach training link. And if you guys have not gotten started with this, this is the number one thing to get started on. It is 14 lessons long. You can do it within whatever time frame you want. It's self-paced. So you can complete it all within the next couple of days, or you could also take it day by day and complete it in 2 weeks. So take down this link and make sure you guys get started on that, because that's going to help you guys with everything you need to know as a coach. Next slide. So before we really get into the meat of this call, I really wanted to kind of touch on the 4 vital behaviors. You're going to learn a ton of stuff as you dive into coaching, especially in that training. And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but I want to just kind of always bring you guys back to these 4 vital behaviors, because coaching really is as simple as these, as long as you stick to this. And these are things that you guys should be doing in your business every single day. So very first vital behavior is be proof the products work. So make sure that you guys are picking a program and actually sticking to it. So go on Beachbody On Demand and pick a program. Every single program has a calendar and a meal plan, and use it as your motivation to actually complete the program from start to finish. So that way, as you know, your business grows, you guys have before and after pictures that you guys can use. And you can definitely in the beginning use other people's before and after pictures to start sharing this stuff, but it's so important that you have your own, because that's what's going to give you credibility in this business. So make sure you pick a program and stick to the calendar, follow the meal plan, drink your shake every single day. And I really want to encourage you guys to also try other products. So we have other things like the beach bars. We have the 3D refresh. We've got the performance line, the pre-workout, the post-workout shake. We've even got a kids line, which is daily sunshine. So you guys can try these other things, because the more you try, the more you guys actually can share with your customers what these products do for you, rather than just spewing facts about them. You guys can give them like a personal experience with them. I also want you guys, especially at the beginning of your business, to take a ton of before pictures, you guys. Like, take them in jeans, take them in a dress, take them in a sports bra, take them in your swimsuit, take them in every outfit you can, because every outfit that you have a transformation picture in is now a transformation picture that you can share down the line. And you, like, one transformation picture, even 10 pounds lost, can look so different in a pair of jeans that work great on you, a pair of jeans that are too small for you, versus a swimsuit versus a bikini or whatever. But take a ton of before and after pictures. That way you guys have more and more to use in your business. That's something I regret doing. I only have like one from the very start of my journey, which means I have one transformation picture to share, and I've had to like accumulate more as I go on. So take a ton right now. And as you guys get going with, doing your workouts and things like that, make sure you guys start sharing about it. It's being proof the products work, but in the meantime, before you guys have like these killer transformation pictures, share what you're doing to get these results. So hop on your stories every single day, share your meals, but also share your workouts. It's so easy to get a tripod and prop your phone up on it and film a couple like stories of you doing your workouts. And then at the very end, do a poll that says, hey, do you want to join me in my next boot camp? Yes, or more information. And it's a great way to then go invite these people to actually come join you right off the bat. And make sure that you also don't blast Beachbody. Just remember, like, there are 400,000 plus coaches, and we all sell the exact same thing. So you want to make sure that you guys are being authentically you on social media, and just make sure you create a little curiosity. So you doing this with your Shakeology, like every other coach in the business does that, and that's going to turn your followers off. So it's one thing to share about the superfood shake you drink and let people ask questions. It's another thing to do these home workouts without blasting Transform 20 or Lift 4, and just talk about your home workouts. So don't be afraid to be a little bit vague and let your followers ask more questions. So the next vital behavior is connect, invite, and follow up. This right here is a huge part of our business, you guys. This is like what I probably spend 90% of my time doing on a daily basis. So very first thing, as you guys start growing your Instagram following, start making new friends. Make it your point every single day to build your circle. Right now, you guys have a warm market, your friends, your family members, acquaintances, but you guys got to start building this cold market and building outside of that, because you're going to blast through your warm market in your first month or two, especially if you're inviting a ton. So make new friends, go to people's Instagram page, go to your friends, go to who follow your friends, because you probably have people in common with those people. Go like 5 of their pictures, follow them, and leave a comment. When they see all those notifications, they're probably going to come to your page and probably follow you back and do the exact same. So start making friends, you guys. Make it your goal to make a few new friends every single day. Then start inviting the people who are following your page, liking your pictures, commenting, and watching your stories. We've got some sample invites over here, and don't feel like you have to jot these things down. We will send this PowerPoint out afterwards, but this is actually my exact script right here on the side of what I do to send invites to all my followers, and it works like a charm. But invite these people to join you in your next challenge group. And then also make sure you're inviting in your posts. So invite in your stories with the polls. You can share more about your boot camps in your stories, but also in your posts. Tell a story, share your story about how you're getting started and how you're feeling, and invite people to come do this with you, because a lot of people will do that and respond that way over invites. So make sure you're doing both of those. And then make sure you follow up. It is super important to be following up with people, because not everyone is going to see your messages. Some people see your messages and then get busy for the day. So make sure you're following up with people, and don't think you're bugging them by following up. Think of it as you're remembering about them and you're thinking about them and want to make sure that they get this information if they want to join. So here are some follow-up scripts right here too that you guys can use as well in your business. Then the next vital behavior is get results, and share them often, you guys. Being able to have your own results is going to make and break your business. So make sure use your business as your own accountability. I used to think in the very beginning, when I didn't want to stay on track, when I wanted to skip a workout, it was no, my business needs me to get results right now, especially when I didn't have my own transformation pictures yet. So use it as your own accountability, and use even your stories as your accountability partner to share when you're struggling, to share what you're doing to fight these cravings or fight the urges to sit on the couch rather than get your workout in, and show how you combat these things. And also, don't wait till your workout, your program is finished. If you're doing Transform 20, don't wait until the end of the 6 weeks to actually show your transformation pictures. Share them every couple days, because if you're on track, you should be seeing results every few days. And if you don't have physical results, talk about how you're feeling, the mental transformation, emotional, the habits that you're changing. But for me, I started with T25 way back in the day, and my very first transformation picture I posted was 3 days in, and I sold challenge packs from posting that, because I was actually sharing you're seeing me do these workouts, and now you're getting to see the results that I'm getting from these and how I'm feeling. So keep that in mind, you guys. And also take a look at these transformation pictures, you guys. Lisa on the bottom here doesn't have a lot of weight to lose. She's showing a different transformation. If you squint in, you can see her butt. Sorry, Lisa. And her butt is bigger in the after one. She was doing Brazil butt lift. And so she was showing how she was transforming her body. Even if you're fit already, you can still be getting transformations. And a transformation picture can be anything, you guys. So take a ton of them. And also pull out old pictures. If you have kids, go pull out pictures from right after you had your kids to where you're at right now. Even if you don't have kids, I'm sure we all have older pictures that we can pull out and start putting our new pictures next to those as transformation pictures. And also make sure your challengers are seeing results. As people get signed up with you, you guys, make sure you're checking with them often. Make sure you hold them accountable by asking to see their meals, their accountability that they're doing their workouts and getting their measurements and their pictures. And also, when your challengers get results, don't hesitate to ask them if you can share their results. Even if you want to cut off their face and post it in your stories or something. But even getting them to share how they feel in text and being able to share that is huge as well, getting their testimony. Then the last vital behavior is personal development. So personal development, for people who don't know what that is, it's just reading books and kind of fueling our mind, because our mindset in this business, I always say we are only as good as our mindset. So our workouts and stuff is to fuel our bodies. Our personal development is to fuel our minds. And it's really important that we are growing. Every single one of you guys right now are CEOs. You guys own a business. And it's important to make sure you're fueling yourself with stuff to help you grow your business. And so different tools I like to use are books, obviously. Audible is great. I am in the car a lot for preschool drop-offs, and I frankly don't like reading books. So I love Audible, so I can listen to my books on tape pretty much and listen to them while I'm on the go. I love podcasts. Any one of you guys, no matter what kind of phone you have, you guys can download a free podcast app. There's great podcasts like Home Business Profits, Your Virtual Upline. Chalene Johnson has the Chalene Show and Build Your Tribe. Like there's so many good things on there. And then also every single Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific, we have the National Wake Up Call, which is Beachbody's own like weekly corporate call. And it's streamed live every single week on the Team Beachbody 411 coach page. And I recommend doing at least 15 minutes a day, you guys. And this right here is a big part of your business. Anytime I have a coach come to me struggling with mindset or being negative or being discouraged, my first question is always, what personal development are you doing? 9 times out of 10, the answer is none, which is why their mindset is in the tank. So don't take this one for granted. It's at the bottom, but I would say this is more important than anything else. You got to make sure your mindset is right. So now I want to get into the real good stuff, which is Success Club, and then I'll get into Emerald. So Success Club, as a new coach, I want you guys to know how important this is for your business. Anyone that comes to me and says they want to be a business builder and wants to build a successful business, the number one thing I'm going to tell them is make Success Club your no matter what. Like you wouldn't go to sleep on the last day of the month, but you also shouldn't be waiting until the end of the month to hit Success Club. So Success Club is pretty much Beachbody's recognition system. So there's nothing bad that happens if you don't hit it, but to me, you're not growing a business, so that is something bad. But in order to hit Success Club, you need 90 PV in a home direct order. So Shakeology on home direct, you could have Performance Line, which is Energize and Recover on home direct. You guys could have 3 packets of beach bars on there, but you need something on home direct every single month. So if you skip a month, you pretty much nicked yourself on hitting Success Club, no matter how many points you have. So, but if you get too much Shakeology, switch over to the Performance Line, but you have to have your own home direct order. Next thing is you need a minimum of 5 points to hit Success Club. So Success Club, down at the bottom, these are some of the ways you can earn Success Club. Number one way you're going to earn Success Club is through challenge packs. You get 2 points per challenge pack. Some people do want Shakeology by itself or Performance Line. You get 2 points for Shakeology on home direct. It couldn't be a one-time order of Shakeology. It has to be on home direct. And Performance Line on home direct would give you 1 point. Again, most people all do challenge packs or completion packs, so you're probably going to sell most of those. So when you get pretty much think of it as helping 3 people a month, that's you hitting over Success Club 5. If you help 5 people a month, you're going to be hitting Success Club 10. So these are the different ways to earn Success Club. And to me, like, take a look at this, ladies, because this right here is super important for a growing and thriving business.
Can I jump in really quick?
Yeah.
So I get this question all the time for my new coaches, so I just want to talk about it really quickly. When you are inviting people, you will get people who say, can I just do the workouts? You will get a lot of people who ask you that. If they say that, I mean, yes, they can do the workouts, but I 100% of the time do whatever I can to get them to buy a challenge pack. And this is usually what I say. Yes, you can do the workouts, but you're just going to get all of the workouts and it's going to cost you $100. For $160, you're going to get the workouts, you're going to get the meal plan and the containers, which is really important because nutrition is really how you get results, not working out. You're also going to get a month's supply of Shakeology, which most people take out of their grocery budget, and you're going to get access to my boot camp. So that's only $60 more when you get the starter pack as opposed to $100 just for the workouts. And I require every single person who joins my boot camp to get a challenge pack. So I would say like 95% of the time people are like, oh, okay, I'll do the challenge pack. Sometimes they say they'll just do the workouts, but always, always, always do whatever you can to get them to get the challenge pack. Not because it gives you 2 Success Club points. Yes, that's a bonus, but really that is what is going to set them up for success.
Yes, I 100% agree. I require it for all of my challenge groups, mainly because I want to be fair to everyone, but people who like really commit and like invest in themselves get way more results than the people who just buy the workouts. So totally agree. So next slide is all about the benefits of Success Club. So when you hit Success Club, there's a lot of things that open up for you. So first off, you get tons of recognition every single month. You'll see on Fearlessly Fit, we do leaderboards every single month for people who are hitting Success Club. So that's a big deal to get up on there. Also, you can earn free trips, you guys. So Natasha and I just booked a trip for Punta Cana. I went 2 years ago. Last year was Mexico. This year is a cruise. Every single year, you are able to register for a Success Club cruise or a Success trip. It's not always a cruise. Next time to register is this time next year. But the way you guys get to register next January when they announce the next trip is based on this year's Success Club points. So the more points you get this year, means the sooner you are in line to register for the trip. Not all coaches get to go on these things, but if you're hitting Success Club every month, I can almost guarantee you're going to get a spot on that trip if you want it. And then next year, when the trip comes up and you're registered, the way you pay for the trip, every single point that you get in Success Club is $5 trip dollars. And like in January's, they usually bump it up to $10. So that's how you get these trips completely for free. So the only thing you're paying for is the flights, and you get to bring a guest with you. So most people bring their spouses or another coach on their team. And it's purely fun, you guys. Everything is included once you get there, and it is seriously so much fun. You get to work out with the trainers, and the rest of it is lounging on the beach. Really amazing trips. Next thing is you get prizes. So for your first month of hitting Success Club, your third month, 6th month, 9th month, and 12th month, you guys get prizes for Success Club. I don't remember what they all are this year. I know there's like a tank top, but I also know 12 months. So if you hit it every single month this year, you guys, in December, they're actually giving you this really beautiful set, like a really cute luggage, which I'm pretty excited about. So there's some really good gifts that you get for hitting Success Club every single month. And then to me, like the real perk of hitting Success Club is you have a growing business, which to me is more important than any backpack or hat that I can earn, is really getting that business. It guarantees that you are making a profit every single month in your business. And when you actually, if you are hitting Success Club 10 and signing 5 new people up a month, you guys are going to be actually getting an extra $100 bonus from Beachbody. Let's say you double that and do Success Club 20 and sign up 10 people. You're going to get an extra $200. So there's a lot of ways to earn extra bonuses when you're hitting Success Club. And then also, you guys, I want to point out, success leaves clues. Any coach in this company that has been here for a while or is successful and in the top of the company, every single one of them hits Success Club every single month, you guys, and is a Success Club All-Star legend, which means you've hit Success Club for an All-Star is 12 months in a row, and All-Star Legend is 24 months in a row. You get a lot of recognition at Summit as well. You get to sit on the floor with like the elite coaches when you're an All-Star Legend. So you even get like on-stage recognition. So it's a really big deal to hit Success Club every single month. And also All-Star Legends get to register first for any of these Success Club trips. Like no matter how many points you get to register first on the same day as elite coaches. So it's a really big deal to hit Success Club every single month, and Beachbody really, really recognizes it too. So I know, so next slide, Natasha. So another thing I want to talk about is success starters. So any of you guys who signed up last month or this month, you guys still qualify this month to hit success starters. So when you hit Success Club in your first 3 months as a coach, so this month, so January, February, and March, you actually, and for those of you guys also who signed up maybe like literally this week, they will count next month as your first month if you don't do it this month. I highly recommend just hustle and do it this month, so that way this month counts as your first full month. So if you were in December, this is your last month to secure this. But when you hit it your first 3 months in a row, you get your free ticket to Summit. So your very first month, you actually get a call. So this month they're doing a call with Danielle Natoni and Kim Carver from corporate. And Danielle Natoni is, I think she's number 6 or number 10. She's a top 10 coach this year. You get a call with her, which is a really freaking big deal. And then your month 3, you actually get your free ticket to Summit with us, which is in Indianapolis. This is one of the pictures. We went to Indianapolis last year, you guys. And it was so much fun, you guys. You get trainings from the top coaches, you get to meet the team, and then you also get to work out with all the trainers. And this picture right here is on the last day of Summit. They shut down the roads of Indianapolis, and we all get to go out there at 6 a.m. in the morning and work out together with like 25,000 coaches. And I promise you, you guys, there is nothing like working out. It's like an hour and a half workout, which you think you would die, but there is so much hype and energy from everyone there that it is incredible. And Summit is something like you want to go out and buy your ticket right now. And if you earn it free, when you earn it free, they'll reimburse you for it. But I highly, go ahead.
I'm going to have to double check the dates, but I'm pretty sure if you earn Success Club this month, next month, and March, you'll earn a free ticket to this year's Summit. If you earn it next month, like February, March, April, I think it's 2020 Summit.
Yes. So if January is your first month and you want a free ticket to this Summit, you have to lock it in this month. If you do it next month, then it'll go for next year's. So yes, thank you for pointing that out. And then also, so as this also go back a slide, for Success Starters, you get shouted out at Summit for being a Success Starter. So it's a really big deal. And also people who earn Success Starters in their business earn on average 7 times more than other coaches in the business. So getting a head start and like really hitting the ground running right in the beginning, like pays off. And I will definitely say the most successful coaches on our team have all been Success Starters. So this is a really big deal, you guys. Okay, now you can go on. So now for the rest of the call, we're kind of going to talk about Emerald and like how to actually start getting people signed up. So Emerald is the very first rank that you guys can achieve in your business. And so right now you guys are sitting at coach and active coach actually. And the next step is getting 2 people signed up with you. First off, your 2 coaches need 1 on each leg, and they need to have 50 PV, which is personal volume points. So to get 50 PV, it doesn't have to be Shakeology. It could be Energize and Hydrate. It could be the 3-day refresh. It could be just Recover. So there are some things that are less than Shakeology in order to like hit that point. But you need 1 coach on your right leg and 1 active coach on your left leg. And I just also want to point out that these people do not have to be business building coaches. They don't have to want to build some empire with you. They can just be people who want to join your boot camp and get a discount at the same time. And then, so I want to talk about the benefits of Emerald. So benefits of Emerald, first off, is when you are an Emerald coach hitting Success Club. So when you do both of those, you actually get free leads from Beachbody, which pretty much are people who signed up through Amazon or beachbody.com or through an infomercial without a coach. These are people that they give you guys them as a customer. You don't get commission of their first order, but you do make commission for anything they do going forward. We actually have a diamond coach on our team who started out as someone's lead way back in the day. So a lot of times they turn out into like consistent customers and even coaches. Biggest benefit though is you start getting team cycle bonuses. So team cycle bonus is a weekly bonus. We get paid every single Thursday, and team cycle bonus is based on the volume that your team produces. So when you have a team of 2 coaches, you're going to start earning that. In the beginning, it's going to be small. It could be 0 some weeks and it could be $14 some weeks. But as you start building your team and really advancing and signing people up, hitting Success Club every month, your team cycle bonus is going to really start growing. My team cycle bonus in 1 week, you guys, pays for all my bills and is more than what I even made in corporate America in 1 month. Team cycle bonus right here is how people make the income in this business. It is not through commission. And I also want you guys to take a peek at these average earnings right here. Emeralds on average make $3,000 a year, which is not a lot, you guys, which is why we want you guys to hit Emerald, but go beyond that. Diamonds on average make $16,000 a year, which is pretty much exactly what I earned my very first year as a coach. Star Diamond averages $124,000, you guys. So just see how those go up. Star Diamonds it is not hard to hit that in your very first year. Like you don't have to take a long time to get to these points, but I want to show you guys this because I don't want any of you guys signing 2 coaches and thinking like, okay, I've arrived. Diamond is where the party starts. Star Diamond is like VIP where you've really arrived. That's where we want to get you guys. And also team cycle bonus maxes out at $250 a week for Emeralds, and it's $2,000 a week for team cycle bonus as a diamond. I'm not even sure what the max is at star diamond rings, but I don't think you have to worry about hitting your maxes for a while there. But I show you guys that just so like, you know, like these rings are stepping stones to get you guys to these star diamond rings. And we want to help you guys do that as soon as possible. And then lastly, you get these shout outs on social media, and don't underestimate how much a shout out can do for your business. When your friends and family members and the people that you've invited see that like you're being successful and you're getting promoted, it shows that you're actually doing something in this business. Diamond coaches are in the top 1% of this company, you guys. Not to show that's hard, but it just like, there's a lot of people who don't do much with this business, who either stay at Coach for a while or even just hang out at Emerald and don't do a lot. And even people who just utilize this as a discount. People who want to join someone who is successful in this business. So keep that in mind, you guys.
All right, so my turn now. Now that we know how to get to Emerald, signing up 2 coaches, we're going to talk about who your first coaches are going to be and what to say to invite them. So our goal is for every single one of you to hit not just Emerald, but Success Club this week. Before the end of January, we want all of you guys signing up at least 3 people. And we're going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So your very first coach, which when we say coach, they don't have to want to run the business. In a couple slides, maybe it's the next one, I'm going to talk about how you're going to enroll everybody as a coach, even if they don't want to coach, just because it's the best way for them to enroll. But your very first coach is going to be your spouse. So this is my husband, Dave, on the right, and Tom on the left there, which is Jess's husband, and they're kind of in a bromance together. It's like weird. They text every single day, and like they're the last best people that they talk to before bed. It's weird. But anyways, so Dave was my first coach. Tom was Jess's first coach. And the funny thing is that I don't even think at the beginning, I know Dave didn't even know that I signed him up. I don't think Tom knew that Jess signed him up. Our husbands didn't do the workouts. They didn't use any of the products. They didn't run the business. They didn't use social media. Signing up your spouse, if you don't have a spouse, totally okay. But signing up your spouse is just a way for you to have another business center for you to grow your income faster. So I'm right here in my business, and my husband is the very first coach underneath me. We want you to sign up your spouse first because they need to be the very first person in your downline. The reason for that is every single person below you, as they produce volume or as they sign people up, your spouse is going to make a team cycle bonus off of it, and you are also going to make a team cycle bonus off of it. So now, instead of me just making $18 per team cycle bonus, my husband is a diamond coach, which he's not a diamond. He likes to brag that he's a diamond, but I'm really the one that got him there. Instead of making just $18, I make $36 just because he has signed up. So it's a way for you to grow your income faster. They don't have to do the business. They don't have to do anything. Like I said, my husband didn't even know that he was a coach for probably like 6 months, maybe even longer. But when you do sign them up, you're going to want to sign them up with a challenge pack. So you know that if you sign up as a coach, there's only a $40 fee to sign up. And you're probably like, why would I spend $160 getting them a challenge pack? It's actually deceivingly the least expensive way for them to get signed up, because when they sign up with the challenge pack, you're going to be making commission off of it. So it might look like it's $160, but you're going to be making $50 back. And plus, as your first coach that's getting a challenge pack, when you enroll 5 coaches, you get that $100 bonus.
So I also want to point out that if you sign them up with just the $40, like they still have to buy products to be active. So like that's kind of where those prices like become the same, because or it becomes cheaper to do the challenge pack because you still have to buy products and you don't make any commission off of doing that once they're signed up as a coach.
Exactly. And then you also get 2 Success Club points. So that's going to help you hit Success Club 5 by the end of the month. By signing up your spouse, you're going to have 2 right off the bat. And then they're going to be active for 5 weeks. So after that 5 weeks, unless they have an order going through them, they will be inactive. To maintain your Emerald rank, you need to have 2 active coaches. So what I do to keep my husband active, I use Shakeology and the performance line. So I order Shakeology through myself. I order my performance line through my husband. That keeps both of us active. Like I said, he'll like products sometimes now, but not as much as I do. So that's how I keep both of us active. If you do not want to have 2 orders going, you can keep them active by placing customers under your spouse. But I like to use the products. I'm going to use them anyway. So I just do one under me and one under him to keep us both active. All right. So your spouse is your number 1 coach. Now what we're going to do is I want every single person to take out a piece of paper and a pen, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write down. I'm setting a timer right now. I want you to write down a list of 10 people. These are 10 people that you are going to invite tonight right after we get off this call. So I want you to be thinking, like, you can write down your spouse's name if you're going to get them signed up tonight. Your parents, your siblings, your cousins, aunts, uncles. My first challengers, or my first coaches were a friend that I went to high school with, my mom, my husband, my mother-in-law, my stepmom, and I signed up like 5 people my very first week. I hit Success Club 10 my first week just because of people who were close to me. But I also want to point out to you that on my first list, I had like 5 of my really good girlfriends from college, and every single one of them told me no, even though I was certain that they were going to tell me yes. So it's really important to keep inviting even after you get past this list of 10, and don't assume that everybody's going to say yes, but also don't assume that everybody's going to say no. So I'm going to give you 1 more minute to write down your list of 10 names. Go. Can you, I was talking to you guys. I was like, why isn't nobody looking at me? I was muted. Can you guys raise your hand if you have your list of 10 people? Raise your hand. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm having to like go through. Okay, awesome. All right, so now how you're going to invite them. So your invites are going to be a little bit different depending on who you're inviting. And I don't want to give you exact scripts because I find that my coaches have the most success when they really just like talk about how excited they are. They use their own words instead of somebody else's words, and don't overcomplicate it. So for me, like when I invited my mom, I invited her differently than when I invited some person that I hadn't talked to in 5 years that I went to high school with. So when I invited my mom, I literally was like, hey mom, I'm doing this new program called 21 Day Fix. It's a home workout, and I started a business doing this. Can you be my guinea pig so I can practice coaching on you? And we can do this together. And she's like, yeah, sign me up. And then she asked all of her sisters for me, which was really nice because I was too afraid to ask them, which looking back, it's like, why was I afraid to ask them? Because half of her sisters, she has a lot of sisters, ended up signing up. So when you're inviting close friends and family, just talk about how excited you are. Don't spew facts at them. Don't say, I'm doing a 20-minute workout with weight training or using a step and blah, 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 blah. Really just talk about how excited you are. Like, oh my gosh, I love working out at home. Like I'm getting really good results in just a few days. People want to hear what these programs do for you. They don't want to hear all about the facts. You need to go to your room, please.
I want to show this.
No, go. You can later. And then when you're inviting, sorry, Jess, she wants to show you her nightlight later. When you're inviting people that you maybe haven't talked to in a while, you can just share how excited you are, but make sure that you have proof on your page that you are posting every single day about Beachbody. And when you're posting about Beachbody, this doesn't mean like holding up your Shakeology and saying like drinking my Shakeology today. This means posting about your experience, posting your workouts, posting what kind of results you're getting, posting how you feel every single day. And this doesn't mean that you have to like like be honest in sharing your story, because that's going to attract more people. You don't have to pretend like, I loved my workout today, it was 20 minutes, because let me be honest with you, like I don't like working out. Like I mean, I like the feeling that it gives me, but I don't like working out. It's hard for me to press play. And when I tell people that and I'm honest with them, they relate to that. They can be like, oh man, I don't like working out either, but she's doing it and she's getting results. And maybe it's just something that I have to do even though I don't like it. So really just be honest with how you feel and how your personal journey is going. All right, so when you invite people and they're like, okay, yeah, I want information. We don't want you to not invite people because you don't know what you're gonna say after they want more information. So here's a few tips for you. Number one, do not word vomit. I swear, I want you guys to learn from my mistake. I scared away so many people because of my word vomit in the beginning. Because when somebody says, yes, I'm interested, I was really excited that like I potentially had somebody joining my challenge group. And so I sent them all of the information in a message that is so long, like you can't even see my hands on the screen. So do not word vomit. Pretend like they are sitting next to you in a coffee shop and just talk to them normally. Later in our diamond call, which if you're an Emerald coach, you'll get invited to, we're going to talk about breadcrumbing, but you can breadcrumb or give little bits of information that leave them wanting more in your conversations. Get them asking you questions. Don't spew facts at them. Share your personal experience and then share what you think they will like. So whenever I'm talking to somebody, I always will, if I know them, it's a little bit easier. If I don't know them, I'll go look at their page and see, okay, what might they like about this? This person works full time. They have 3 kids. I think that they're really going to like that they can work out at home and not have to drive to the gym. And so when I talk to this person, I'm going to talk about, I love that I can work out at home. I have 2 kids. I'm super busy all the time. Like I don't want to have to pay for a babysitter. I'm saying things that they are going to relate to. If I'm talking to somebody who like is a single person who just graduated college and they have all the time, they like going to the gym, I'm not going to talk about how I love working out at home and how it saves me so much time, because that's not really a concern of that person. So I might talk about, I really love the meal plan. It tells me exactly what to eat to get results. I don't have to pay extra for a trainer. I have like personal trainer style workouts. I don't have to pay for a nutritionist. Like I have everything that I need and I have accountability. And I use my own personal experience. I used to go to Planet Fitness and they used to have pizza parties on Friday. Like nobody cared if I got results there. But I like having a group of people who are doing this with me. So really trying to relate to that person and sharing your results with them. And then once they say like, yeah, that sounds like something I want to do, I usually say, hey, can I send you a 3-minute video that's going to give you all of the details? That way I don't have to spew facts at them and they can get it in 3 minutes in a video. So literally go to YouTube, type in Beachbody Challenge Pack. This video right here, I send people the link to it to watch this video. It tells them all about Beachbody On Demand. It tells them about Shakeology, about the meal plan. Like it gives them all of the details in this short video. And then after they watch the video, that's when I'm going to go over pricing with them. I never give people pricing right off the bat, because a lot of times people will look at a price and they'll think that price is for something that it's not. I want them to understand the value and I want them to understand everything that they're getting for that price, because when you think about it, $160 for everything that they get in a challenge pack is like not a lot of money at all. When I signed up for the gym, it was $80. No, I think it was $100 just to get signed up. That was like the enrollment fee. And then it was like another $50 a month after that. So they're getting a year of fitness, accountability, meals, a meal plan, everything for $160. All right. So then once they pick what pack they want, then you're going to sign them up. So like I said, you are going to sign every single person up as a coach. We have a video in the new coach training that talks about how to use Share a Cart. This is Share a Cart right here. So when you enroll people, make sure to hit coach. This is the best way for them to sign up, and it's the best way for you to have them sign up, because one, it's going to help you rank advance faster. So let's say your mom wants to sign up, but she doesn't want to run a business. The benefit for her is she's going to save 25% on all of her future orders. So I posted this right here, which we're going to send this out later, so you guys will have this, so you don't have to copy it down. But I tell people, Like, I don't even give them the option. I sign everybody up as a coach, and I say, you'll notice that it says you're enrolling as a coach. Don't worry. You don't have to run a business. You don't have to coach anyone. This is going to help save you 25% on future orders. There is a monthly fee, but with the amount that you're saving on just Shakeology alone, it makes it worth it. So I would recommend using voice memos if you're talking to people on Instagram or Facebook or iPhone Messenger. I don't know if other phones have it. You can hold down a button and record your voice. So I would practice a message that you say to people that explains this, because when you say it with your voice, it's a lot more impactful when you talk to people and they can hear your voice than if you're typing out. So I always use voice memos, and not only that, it's a lot faster for me. But I just say, like, it's like a Costco membership. You have to pay for the membership, but you save a lot of money when you have that membership. And so I also say, like, you can cancel at any time if you want to, and there's like no fees or anything if you cancel. All right. So now what we want you to do is go invite. So inviting can be scary, you guys. And I remember when I was a brand new coach, I was so afraid of inviting people. But I was at a point where I was like, if I can't make coaching work, I'm going to have to go back to a full-time job that I hate, and I'm going to have to put my daughter in daycare. And I do not want to do that. So I literally went to my Facebook friends list and I invited every single person on there. And I want you guys to marry the action, not the outcome. Meaning, not everybody that you think is going to say yes will say yes, and not everybody that you think is going to say no will say no. In fact, a lot of the people that I was like, oh man, they're already in shape, they already have a job they like, they already go to the gym, they're for sure going to tell me no, but what do I have to lose? I'm going to invite them anyway. Those people told me yes. And the people who I'm like, oh man, like they always tell me how they need to lose weight and how they don't want to, like, they don't know how to do it. Those people told me no. And I was like, what is this? So don't ever make up anybody's mind for them. You never know who's going to say yes, who's going to say no. It's your job to present them with the opportunity. And you are going to hear no a lot, which is why Jess said it's really important to be doing that personal development, because I think my average is, like, for every 50 people I talk to, one of them says yes, which means I hear no 49 times. That's a lot of times to hear people say, like, I'm not interested. But that one person, like, I know that this is going to make a difference in their life. And you guys, when you help somebody get results just like you're getting right now, and they tell you, like, you inspired me, like, you helped me change my life, it is so worth it. So do not get discouraged when people tell you no. You are going to hear it a lot, but a lot of times those people are going to come around and say yes later on. No really means not right now. The people that I invite this month, I follow up with them again next month, and the month after, and the month after, literally until they say, stop messaging me, stop emailing me, like, I don't want to do this. I will re-invite them every single month. And I get, like, there are coaches on my team who I invited for a year straight before they ended up signing up. So you never know who's going to say yes. And a lot of people who are telling you no now, those are seeds that are being planted. They're going to start watching you closer. They're going to become more curious. They will eventually come around. I promise you. And focus on the positive. And if you need help, if you're having a conversation and somebody asks you a question and you're like, oh, I don't know, go post in Fearlessly Fit. There's so many coaches in there who are going to give you a really quick answer. Or you can send us a message, although you're probably going to get a faster response if you post in the team page. But we are here to help you. We want you to be successful, and keep inviting every single day. And you're going to learn as you go on how to have conversations, and it's going to get a lot easier, but you just need to start. I'm going to leave. Oh, last thing. All of you guys who hit Emerald by next Thursday, so sign up 2 coaches, which we want you to sign up 3 really, because we want you to hit Success Club. You will be invited to our Diamond training call, which is exclusive for Emerald coaches only. So we're going to have this call Sunday night right after this call. So if you guys sign anybody up who's interested in running the business, they're more than welcome to get on this call and get all of the same information you're getting right now. But right after this call, we are going to have a training to teach you how to get to Diamond in 30 days. We're going to send you this slideshow afterwards, but you guys saw Emerald coaches make on average like $3,000 a year, Diamonds $16,000 a year, Star Diamonds over $100,000 a year. So we want to get you to that Star Diamond rank as fast as possible. We want you earning income, but Diamond is another step after Emerald. You guys should be able to hit Emerald tonight. It's so easy. 2 people. And we want you to hit Diamond in 30 days. So how awesome would it be if you guys could get to Star Diamond and make a lot of money this year, but you have to continue going and inviting every single day and doing those vital behaviors. So I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. And I see a lot of people on this call. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23 people. So I better see 23 people by the time we're done. Everybody unmute yourself. There's a button on the bottom right. I want you to pull out that list of 10 people that you made, and we're gonna go around, and I want you guys to say 4 of the names on your list. So really, really quick, just say 4 of the names that you wrote down on your list. So everybody unmute yourself, and I'm just gonna call on you. So Michaela, I'll start with you.
So I had Trace, I had 2 Mackenzies, and Malia.
Awesome. Ada.
Thinking because I've tapped out my warm market after a week, so.
Oh, you've already invited them?
Yeah.
So make sure if you're on this call and you've already invited every single person on your Facebook friends list, every single person on your Instagram friends list, zip through that new coach training and go do that bonus Instagram training, because that training is going to show you how to grow your following.
Yeah,
So
I'm doing Captivate, so I have like doubled my followers, so now I'm hitting my cold market, but
awesome.
still no luck with that second coach.
So as you get new followers, invite every single person as they follow you. Ashley.
I have Tracy, Brandy, my mom, and Jess.
Awesome. Naira.
I have Anna, Adriana, Diana, and Maria.
Awesome. I'm going to butcher this
Stephanie.
name. I'm so sorry. Slyon?
No, it's Stephanie.
Stephanie? I would have never guessed that that's
Well, it's first and last name. Like S.
Oh. I don't know if she's on. Allie Goodman. We had somebody get off. Okay, let's go with Megan Morgan. I see you there.
So let's see. Mary Catherine, Jason, Heather, and Taylor.
Awesome. Kate.
Yeah, so I've done all my warm market similar to Ada. So now I'm just going back through some of the new people who have recently started following me and get them some invites out that way.
Awesome. I don't know who that is. Clin 240.
It's Kaylin. Hi.
Oh, Kaylin.
Sorry, all the other names were taken. I tried. So I did all of my family and all of those people. I've done 17 people so far. Do you want me just to name 4 of them or no?
Yeah, just name 4 names.
Okay, I did Chelsea, Melissa, Lisa, and Taisha.
Awesome. Amy. I don't know if these people are here. Okay, Taylor. Oh, Amy, unmute yourself. Go, Amy, and then Taylor, you're next.
How do I do that?
Oh.
I'm confused. I don't know how to unmute, apparently.
We can hear you.
We can hear you. Taylor, you want to go?
Sure. I have Lexi, Kim, Krista, and Alicia.
Awesome. Cecilia. Lisa Hauk. Kelsey. All right, that must be good. Oh, Kelsey's going to go.
Yeah, I've got Mariah, Rochelle, Kate, and Jessica.
All right, awesome, you guys.
Amy, you want to try again?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
I think I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Okay.
I have Josh, Sonia, Laura, and Kirby.
Awesome. All right. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. I love this quote. You cannot bake a cake by reading the recipe. So there are so many trainings. If you go to YouTube and type in Beachbody, like you could literally watch trainings for years, but the only way that you are going to grow business is go out and start inviting right now and invite every single day. I invite at least 50 people a day. newer coaches who don't do this full time, invite at least 25 people a day. Inviting doesn't have to take a long time. My best tip for you, send out all of your invites before you respond to anybody. That way you get all of your messages out there in the universe and then just wait for them to come back to you. So that is going to go a lot faster for you guys, but just start inviting right away. And I'm going to remind you that Success Club starts over every single month. So if you want to hit Success Club, and we want every single one of you to hit Success Club in January, you have to have 3 people signed up and confirmed by January 31st at, I think it's midnight Eastern time. But don't wait until last minute. If I were you, I would aim to hit Success Club by Monday night, because one of them's your husband and then 2 more people who are likely your friends. Get out of here. All right. I'm going to end there because my kids are here. All right, you guys, don't tickle me. All right, you guys, go invite, and we will talk to you later.
See you guys.
Bye.